Hey guys, welcome to Northern Hills Farthing. I'm Brandy and I'm out here today. I we got our blueberries and plants in the mail, and we thought that we were going to be planting them. Kind of see where this is over here. We thought we were going to be planting them over there, and then I was looking at it, and it said the blueberry plants actually needed part. Uh, Two of them needed full shade and two of them needed full sun, which was a surprise to us. So very quickly I got over here and I've been working on, I put cardboard down and then I put dirt down. We have like a dirt compost mix that we had delivered, and so I'm working on getting that out and to get our 4 blueberry plants into the ground. We got our onions planted, and then we are going to also be planting our potatoes here this weekend. I got them cut up today and we're going to plant them in a couple of days, and we have a bunch of grow bags that we will be planting those in. So I'll take a video of that and show that to you guys as well. So sometimes we've been asked, like, how do you know how to do all of this? How do you know where to plant things and how to do it? And really the answer was we don't know what what we're doing with the animals or what we're doing with the garden. But the thing is we are figuring it out as we're going and trying to be good stewards with what we have. So we knew what we wanted to grow. We know that our family likes to eat fruit. Our family likes blueberries. Our family likes strawberries. So we're like, that's gonna be a great thing to plant in order to really sustain our family and be able to grow things here on our property. So we have a list of things that we're gonna plant with our blueberries. Like I think there's an herb that is good to plant with our blueberries. So we're going to be planting those, and then we'll plant some herbs around there. With the onions, I was just reading it and trying to figure out how to do that and following the instructions that come on the package. So I think, like, if you're nervous about trying to figure out how to do something, just start searching it. Figure out what you know that your family likes to eat. So and go from there and figure out what are good companion plants to go with it. So that's really how we started this. Um, since I'm just rambling, I can go on to the next thing. And so over here, I am going to be getting the blueberries ready to plant. So I have the cardboard and I have the dirt down. Ideally, we would have done this in about fall. We didn't do that because we didn't know we would be doing all of this at that time. So we had some that were started, but we didn't start that till about spring either. So since I just put the cardboard down, I just put the dirt down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a knife, I'm going to cut like a hole where I'm going to place it, and then in there I'm going to shovel out some of the dirt to get that down there. And then we'll plant the blueberries. It says it's supposed to be to about the crown, and then the blueberries will grow up. Each of them are supposed to be about 3 feet apart. 2 are supposed to be in the shade. 2 are not supposed to be in the shade. So our shade is going to be a retaining wall that we have over there, and then the other ones will go right here against the fence, which is the rest of our garden. And then it says you're supposed to use like a year before you're ready to plant the blueberries. It says something about putting some sulfur down. We didn't do that. But then we saw one of the substitutes was peat moss. I had bought the peat moss originally for some soil blocking, figured out a different way to do that without the peat moss, but we still have it, so I'm going to use it. And around the base of the blueberry plants, I'm going to put some peat moss, and then on top of that I'll put some mulch just to kind of hold that in there, because for the blueberry plants it's supposed to be more acidic, and when I searched it, that was one of the things that said it can help make it more acidic is that peat moss. And we get to plant our asparagus. So here what we did is we had about 10 asparagus plants, and we made 3 rows of 3 and then one awkward one kind of just stuck in there. We put some fresh soil, like compost soil mix around it, and finished with some mulch. Here and later you'll see us on our phone just trying to figure out and researching how to properly plant these things. So these black buckets that we have here are our tubs, or our grow bags that we have for our potatoes. We had gotten them filled up probably 3/4 of the way full a few weeks ago, actually, and we went and we were ready to finally put the potatoes in there. And then as I was working on it, I realized, I was like, this just seems too high, because we've never grown potatoes before, but from what we know is they are going to grow up. So we actually decided to just about dump all of it out into our wheelbarrow there, add in the fertilizer there, and then fill them up about 1/4 of the way. And then we put about 4 or 5 potatoes in each of the grow bags. Well, while they finish up with the potatoes, I'm going to go in and get dinner going. But thanks for coming along with us today, guys. Have a blessed day.